Hey there, Taurus. Welcome to your reading for the week of December 14th. This week, we're going to take a look at your current energies, and then we're going to clarify with the baby tarot here, and we're going to see what else wants to come up for you. As always, you can feel free to watch your sun, moon, or rising sign, and that will give you a full picture of everything that could be going on for you this week. So feel free to watch all three. But Taurus, let's see what is going on for you here. Your overall energy is the come to the edge card. So I do feel that there is a need for you to, I just realized, Taurus, that I have the wrong, I don't have the other lens on that has autofocus on it. So it's probably not going to focus properly on this one right here. But anyway, this is the come to the edge card. I feel like you need to push yourself to a place that you've never been before. This comes up for a lot of people. Uranus and Taurus, Saturn and Capricorn. This is a lot of kind of testing boundaries, but we're probably just testing our own boundaries here, Taurus. But let's see what is going on for you here, Taurus, with this energy this week. You start off with the Seven of Pentacles here, and I do feel that this could be talking about something that you've been waiting for a very long period of time. You have the Queen and King of Cups with the Ten of Cups. This is amazing, this first position here. This is your past position. If you don't know, I do past, present, future. It is a little bit of a loose spread for me, but I do feel that this could be kind of like a divine counterpart situation here. There is something more coming up here at the end that we're going to have to talk about, but for the most part, I do feel this could be a very serious love situation. I feel like patience could be a little bit of a problem. I also feel direction of the relationship could be part of the problem here as well, but I feel like this is something that could be easily overcome. It's almost like I see two people in my head here in this first row. You have the Queen, obviously, but this is what I'm seeing. You have the Queen of Cups, Ten of Cups, King of Cups right here. The Queen of Cups is looking this way. The King of Cups is looking this way, and like more into the future. I almost see like two people who want to be together. I feel like you could be with someone, or you could be interested in a person where it's like you both want the same thing, but I feel like you're just looking at it from two different angles. It's almost like two people who are like looking at a statue. If one person is standing over here and one person is over here, they're both seeing the same statue, but they're looking at it from two different perspectives. They're looking at it from two different angles. And that's what I get here for you, Taurus. I feel this could be true for you in business as well. It's like maybe you have a business partner, or maybe you are, maybe you're trying to sell something to your boss. Maybe you're trying to get your boss to see things from a different point of view. It's like you're both looking at the same thing, but just from a different angle, if that makes sense. And that's the message that's kind of coming through me right now. That's what I feel for you here, Taurus. And like intuitively, that's pretty much what I feel. It's very strange because it's like Queen of Cups, Five of Pentacles to the Five of Cups, and then you have the King of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. It's like two people are kind of feeling sad about a situation here. Maybe two people who are divine counterparts. This could be someone that you're in a very deep commitment or situation with. I just feel like something needs to change. Again, we're going to clarify at the end and see what comes up. For others, I do feel that for some of you, this could just be kind of happiness coming in for you. There's a lot of happiness here. It's weird because it changes to sadness, but we'll have to take a look and see what's going on there. Next, you have the Moth energy. This is a card of being determined in a lot of ways. I feel like you could be very drawn to something at this time. You also have the Strength card in this row, which is also a very determined energy. So you have the Strength card, the Five of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands here. I feel like something is forcing you to stand up for yourself. Something is forcing you to stick up for yourself in some sort of situation. Like I said, the moth is like a moth to the flame. It's like you're very drawn to something here. I'd say for a lot of you, again, it's like this could be in a relationship situation. It could even be a breakup situation that you're dealing with where it's like both of you, I feel like there's still a lot of love here, obviously, in this situation with the Ten of Cups. But it's like both people need to get on the same page. I feel like you need to realize that you're working as a team with that Moth energy. And I also feel like it's saying you're both going in the same direction, but like I said earlier, just looking at something a different way. You have the Strength card here, the Five of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. Like I said, I feel like 2 cards of determination, the Strength card and the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is a card of wholehearted energy. It's an energy of putting everything you got into something to find success. So I feel for a lot of you, this is saying that you are very driven, very bold at this time, and you need to use that energy to find success. I also feel like it's interesting that you go like this right here, the Queen of Cups. I feel like this is your energy, and again, it doesn't matter what gender you are here, Taurus, but Queen of Cups, Five of Pentacles to the Five of Cups, and you go King of Cups, Queen of Wands, Five of Cups. It's like both people in this situation are feeling left out in the cold, basically, going this way, and both people are feeling sadness, regrets, and things like that. So I really feel like you could be, and I don't say this lightly, Taurus, if you've been watching me for a while, you know I don't really do love readings, but I just read whatever comes up, and that's what I'm getting here. I feel like both people are having regrets, sleepless nights, sadness, all sorts of things, but I feel like someone needs to speak up here with this Queen of Wands. And finally, you have this Lizard energy. This is like a very creative energy, and it is an energy of using your creative abilities to find success. It's also an energy that says do not give up on something that is important to you. So I feel like this is an energy of perseverance. You have the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Five of Cups. Again, I feel like 2 sad people here. So if you're dealing with another person, I do feel like there is sleepless nights, sadness, and all this other stuff. I feel like saying someone just wants to be right, you know? So I do feel like in situations where someone just wants to win at all costs, that can be, situations kind of like a lost cause. That can be very difficult to get someone to work with you when they just want to win. But I feel like you both, for most of you, if this is a love situation, it's like you both want to win, and I feel like you both need to just realize that it's like you're on the same team. So if you're dealing with another person, I feel like you both need to realize that you're on the same team here. I'd say, if you're trying to work with someone here, if this is a current relationship or even a past relationship where maybe you're having communication with this Eight of Wands, I feel like, having a conversation with this person and trying to see things from their point of view, and also they also need to listen, of course, Taurus, and see things from your point of view. Like I said, I feel like you'll both just realize that you're looking at the same thing. It's like you both want the same things, and you're just looking at it slightly differently. So I feel like you need to realize that here. For others, again, same thing. Like if you have a business or a job, I feel like there's something about your messaging. This could be more like of a global community type of energy. Like maybe you have a business and it's not doing very well, or maybe you're trying to improve it. I feel like this is saying that it's like you're actually very close. You're looking at this business or this job that you're doing in the right way, but maybe you just need to come around the other side, if that makes sense. I feel like you need to maybe have a new approach or take a different approach, or there's something in your approach is the words that are popping into my head. The Strength card is card of showing off, and that's really where I feel this message is kind of like channeling from. I feel like it's coming from a position of strength. The Strength card could also say that maybe something is a little bit too rough, and especially like in business or work, it could say that something needs more refinement, something needs, and that's not really accurate tarot, but that's what's popping into my head. I feel like something needs to be worked on, something needs to be refined, especially if you have a business or a job. I feel like people would want to help you. Ten of Cups is a card of community. So like, let's say you have a business that's not doing very well, maybe going to your community or asking people what their ideas are. Most of them probably won't be good ideas, but a lot of them, if you truly listen, might bring you to the other side of the statue, which is really kind of like the words that are popping into my head for you, which is weird, but there you go. So let's clarify this, Taurus, and let's see what we have going on for you and Taurus. Let's see here. Between the Queen of Cups and the Strength card, you have the Two of Cups. Yeah, 2 people who want to work together, like I said. So I do feel there could be a very strong connection here. It could be a Leo. You always get Leo in your readings, but it could be any sign. It could be a water sign as well. You have a lot of water here, and I feel like it's someone who really wants to work with you. And I feel like you need to be patient with this person. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I do feel like a very going like this, which to me means that I feel that this could be an unbalanced energy. it's like you could be dealing with a person, and it's like I feel like if you want this to work, it's like you might have to listen to them a little bit more first, because you could be dealing with someone, I feel, that could be stubborn or whatever. But I feel like if you listen to them and then you say, hey, we're basically talking about the same thing, we're just coming at it from a different angle, if this story is for you, that's all you need to do. Between the Ten of Cups and the Five of Pentacles, you have the Magician. So the Magician, to me, is a card of manifestation. It's an energy of being able to manifest whatever you desire, and is a card of like using your powers of manifestation to get what you want. So I feel like you need to do that. I really feel like this is like a solution to all your problems, is what's popping into my head. This is like feeling left out in the cold, but I feel like this reading will solve all your problems if you just use your powers of manifestation, number one. It's funny that I was talking about the statue as well, because the Magician, he has mastery over all the suits. He has wands, swords, cups, pentacles in front of him, but it's like a card that says, are you using the right tool for the job? So same thing with what I was talking about with that statue. It's like maybe if you're not finding success in an area of your life, then I feel this is saying that you just need to kind of use a different tool, or there's something different that you need to be using. You need to have a different approach. Again, I really feel like this reading will solve all your problems if you do that, plain and simple. Between the King of Cups and the Queen of Wands, you have the King of Swords here. Very, like I said, stubborn energy. I do feel, remember I was saying off balance? I feel like this person, you could be dealing with someone who, I wouldn't really call them a know-it-all, but I do feel you could be dealing with someone who feels like they are right, in a lot of ways. So, again, for the most part, I don't feel like all readings have to be about some terrible person that you're dealing with. I feel like this could be a fine person, a good person. I just feel like maybe they just think that they know better, or maybe they feel like they have, more wisdom or whatever. But I feel like, working with someone would be very beneficial here. Between the Strength card and the Eight of Wands, you have the Queen of Pentacles here. So definitely an increase in your resources here, Taurus. I feel like a lot of you could be focusing on your resources. I also do feel like you could be increasing your finances very quickly. I do get like something about arguments about finances. So maybe for some of you in love, this could be a situation where there are arguments or challenges in regards to finances. It's like I just get here with this Queen of Pentacles, I get like two people who deal with finances very, very differently. Like maybe one person likes to spend money, the other person likes to save money. Or maybe, one person wants to invest money, the other person wants to start a business or something like that. So I do feel like that could be where some of the problems are coming from. Between the Five of Pentacles and Nine of Swords, you have the Ten of Cups. Again, the Ten of Cups is fortune after difficulty. So I feel like a lot of you could be overcoming this Five of Pentacles, Nine of Swords type of energy. You could be kind of coming out of I wouldn't really say coming out of the cold. I would just say it's almost like you're waking up from the nightmare with the Nine of Swords. So I feel for some of you, you're waking up from a nightmare here. Nine of Swords is like a weird energy, because it can say that you're waking up from a nightmare, but you're still stuck in a nightmare. So, it can be like one of those energies. But I do feel like you're waking up. I feel like it's like you're pulling yourself out of this energy here. And between the Queen of Wands and Five of Cups, you have the Eight of Pentacles here. Definitely working on your finances. So I feel like for some of you, you are working on your finances here. Queen of Wands, I feel like you always get this energy, Taurus. Queen of Wands really asks you to be very bold, very assertive, really asks you to go for what you want to be successful. So I feel like you need to do that. Top row outcome, you have the Two of Wands here, taking the lead, taking control here in a situation. Yeah, I really feel like you could be working together with a person. For some of you, to me, again, you don't really have any cards from the past, but if you are wanting to take an ex back, or if you want to be with someone from the past, I would say that, again, seeing things from the same point of view will upgrade the relationship. Two Wands is an upgrade because he is like leaving behind one wand and he's stepping into the future, but he has the whole world in his hands on this card. So I feel like for a lot of you, there are improvements for you here in a relationship, but it's kind of like, you need to kind of move forward with that energy. So that's what I would say there. Bottom row here, you have the Queen of Cups. Look at all these queens here. I'm getting chills just thinking about that. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 queens. You have the Queen of Cups twice as well. To me, queen energy is like the step before authority. So some of you could be stepping into authority. Queen of Cups to me is also a change in direction in love. So I do feel there could be a change in love here. And bottom row, Four Wands, commitment. Boom. like I said. And not only that, the funny thing is it's like you're on this side of the card. Four Wands represents a pause, and it also represents a finish line as well. And these people are celebrating on the other side of the Four Wands. And, it can be a card of marriage, but it could also just say that basically you're overcoming this very simple situation where two people need to see things the same way, and that will lead to success. Very simple solution this week. I mean, I feel like this is super simple, super easy. Like I feel like if you're dealing with any challenges anywhere in your life, your answer is just gain a new perspective to look at things from a different angle. I literally feel like for some of you, it's like just doing something different with your day could be very beneficial. It's like maybe you have a routine. I'd get something here about maybe potentially needing to break away from a routine, because I feel like just like that change will change something in your brain and will get things moving forward here. So that's what I would say to you here, Taurus. This looks amazing. I love it. So make sure again to watch your sun, moon, and rising if you haven't already. And also make sure to subscribe as well if you're not already subscribed. But thank you for watching, Taurus, and definitely enjoy your week.